to J-Man and Educate. I'm J-Man, this is Educate, and that's right, we're playing Madden 23.
The coach here, and
Hi, Coach. Oh, thanks for the welcome.
And relax. You're in for a real treat.
Oh, that's great. I like being in for a treat. I've got a special treat for everybody out there watching, too. Today, I want to talk about failures. So, something you'll notice, if you haven't noticed yet, or if you're new and you don't know yet, I've been kind of adding in where I fail. Like that failed pass right there. No, like, so if this event ends in a failure, I'm going to move on to something else. And if that ends in a failure, I'll show you how I failed there too. Because part of what I want to show is my successes and my failures. Part of what it is just showing that I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Big thing is I'm not perfect. That's what I want to point out is my imperfections. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so it's 4th and 10 right now. What? That's not good. Okay, I thought that I had gotten a first down. Well, that's a good way to start this one off. Failing my first drive. Ooh, definitely failed my first drive. But what I'm really trying to say about the failures is that everybody fails. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And so I add my failures into my videos because of my not being perfectness. Because I'm not perfect, I don't mind showing that I'm not perfect. I don't mind showing that I fail. And even if I show failure over and over and over again, like in the last video, which I know I refer to my last videos a lot, but I gotta tell you that I've been doing this, I've been trying. I don't really want to call it an episode, I don't want to say it was yesterday, because I don't know when I'm gonna get this one up versus when I put the last one up. So in my that's why I say in my last video, because it's the last video that I made, and if you remember it, great. If you don't remember it, then go back and watch it, because you'll need to remember it. No, you won't. There's no test. You don't have to remember it. I don't, it doesn't, that part doesn't matter to me. What does matter, what I'm trying to say is important, is failure happens. Everybody fails. Everybody's been a failure. Everybody's felt like they've failed. There's one sack. Everybody knows what it feels like to fail. And with that, got my 2 sacks. Now I just got to get the points. Awesome. There we go. But now, oh, okay, what happened? My ball, okay. Now I got to get down the field and score. All right, there we go.
So now let's look at this situation.
But with failure being something that everybody does, everybody's had that experience where life hasn't gone the way they've wanted to and they felt like a failure. Like I've said other times too, you know, when I say that Jesus loves you, Jesus died for you, it's true. And if I say that I understand that there are people out there who feel like, you don't know what I've done, you don't know what's happened in my life, how can Jesus love me when X, Y, and Z? And that's part of failures, is maybe you did fail, maybe you failed hard, maybe you didn't fail hard, but you had something happened. And that's part of what happens in life, is things happen. And it's okay. You know, with things happening, oh my goodness, I can't get down the field. I gotta do, I don't know what to do to get down the field now.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the
but that's how life goes. Life is, failure is a big part of life. There's a first down.
Big gain there, and that should certainly be enough.
Failure.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble.
Every life, everybody's life goes through hard times, bad times, and those things can feel like failures. Oh, that's gonna be bad. those will feel like failures. There are times where life does not go the way that you want it to go, and it can feel like a failure. Other people are afraid of success and choose to fail. And it's not so much that because life didn't go their way, they feel like all they can do is fail. It's just that life can be difficult and can feel overwhelming. And that allows us to fail. And when we go through those moments of failure, it's how we deal with it. And if we don't deal with it the right way because we're going through it and we're like, no, I'm too sad, I can't do this, I don't know what I'm doing, then life's not going to go so well. But if we fail and we get back up and we try again, and we get back up and we try again, and we get back up and we try again, then we know that just because we failed, I almost want to know if that pass will work well again. Just because we failed doesn't mean that we are a failure, that it's the end of the road for us, that everything is going to go wrong for us. Ooh, what? What? They hit the ground. What happened? Man, that Duggar does not like me. But if I can get a pick six here, that's all I need.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition. Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful. Got to be careful.
And challenge failed. Like I said, with this one, I'm returning to challenges. I'll come back to this one later. Yeah, I failed, but I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to pick myself up and come back to this. I'm going to pick myself up.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Thank you, Coach, for welcoming me. I feel welcome. I feel like I belong here. So, like I was just saying, failure happens, and that's okay. It's how you deal with failure. Right now, how I want to deal with failure is I'm going to come back to that other challenge later. Right now, I'm going to try a new challenge. I'm going to try and pick myself up, and I'm going to get a touchdown right here. Also, challenge complete. That was all I needed to do. One play, challenge complete. Back stars, doing my job.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh, am I? Thanks, Coach. That's great to know. So as you can see right there, I just came back from the failure, and in one play, I was able to take that failure and say, you know what, I can do better than I did last time. I can be successful. I want to be successful. I'm not giving up on myself. So there we go, 25 yards on one play. I got to go 15 more yards to complete this. I've got 2 plays to go 15 yards. So that's good. But that's what I'm trying to show is that, yeah, we all fail. We all make mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes can eat us up and cause us to not do well later on. Other times we can use those mistakes and we can get stronger and want to do better. We only need to go 4 yards in one play. As you can tell, my passing game has gotten better in these last 2 plays. It didn't get better in the last 2 plays, but my passing game is better in this than it was in that last series. And we got another touchdown. And we completed it. 3 plays, 40 plus yards. 20 yards on that last play for the touchdown. Backs, stars, doing my job.
Hey, folks.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I feel welcome. I feel ready. So the other thing about failure is that as a Christian, when I fail, or in my weakest as a Christian, that's when Christ is his strongest. And that's a hard concept to understand. I get that. How can my weakness be my strength? Because Christ says that when you're weak, I am strong. And as I am strong, touchdown, as I am strong in you, you are strong. One play, 60 plus yards, challenge complete.
Next up,
Max
another challenge,
Star,
of course, as
doing
these guys are able to
my
strike
job.
first.
Hello there, it's the
Hello!
coach with you here today.
Hi, Coach!
And this
Thank you for being
is
here
an
with
ultimate
us.
challenge.
And as I am hoping to show, in allowing Christ, my weakness is to be Christ, and allowing Christ to be in. Totally lost what I'm trying to say. In allowing my weakness to be Christ's strength, then I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. And that is what makes me strong, is my weakness. Using Christ's strength in my weakness is what makes me stronger. And my weakness right now might be defense, because apparently my defense is terrible, but my offense was pretty good. That's the idea that, boom, that was a good hit just as he threw it. 2nd and 10. But I need to allow Christ to be my strength, especially when I'm weak, definitely when I'm weak, allowing myself to accept my weakness. There we go, no touchdown for them. Wait, maybe I can get a touchdown though. Nope. By allowing Christ to be my strength. Challenge complete. Max Stars, doing my job.
The coach here.
Hi, Coach.
Ultimate challenge.
Oh, excellent.
And relax.
And then, when I show my failures, like I did earlier, the first challenge I tried was a failure, and then I come in and I show my successes, it makes those successes so much sweeter and so much better. And when I know that I'm relying on Christ to help me to be successful in everything that I do, that also helps me feel better. It doesn't help me feel better, but it helps me know that even in my failures, I'm successful. Now, again, I know I had a lot to say, and I know that I do like to kind of give some time to kind of relax and enjoy things after I've said so much. So this is my chance. I'm going to kind of lay off on speaking and let you just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let you think about it, and hopefully you did learn. Hopefully something stuck in this. Boom. Oh, he lost it. Okay, they picked it up. That was a good fumble. So now we're just going to play, sit back, play, enjoy. That was a good sack right there. I even made him lose the ball. Too bad I didn't get the ball back. That would have been great. Oh, there we go. Got it that time. And, oh, look at this. We're going to celebrate. Touchdown! Nice. Long pick six. Challenge complete. Max Stars, doing my job.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Oh, thanks for the welcome. That's great. And welcome everybody else if you're still here. Thank you for still being here. All right, so we're at the 20-yard line. We got to prevent them from getting in the end zone. That's the big thing right now. Okay, 2nd down. I'm supposed to prevent a touchdown, so I guess if they go for a field goal, that's fine. I want to get the ball in their hands. That would be better, like I did the last 2 times when I was on defense. But we'll see what we can do. Just, you know, not letting... Oh, there we go. Bam, again. Oh, took 3 guys to take him down. Nice. There we go. Challenge complete.
You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Max Star, doing my job. Well, that brings us to the end for today. You know the stuff YouTube likes, the share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. One of these things I actually care about is the last one, the comments. I do want to have a conversation with you, so if you want to write something. But you can tell me how poorly I did. I don't care, whatever. Most of it I don't care about. What I do care about, this is what I think is important. Death has been defeated. God loves you. I hope and I pray God blesses you.